Hey guys, welcome to Punky's World. And this doctor's appointment video. Okay. She said to continue to do the exercises the ChatGPT gave me, lifting my heels and leaving my toes on the ground, and lifting my toes, leaving my heels on the ground in order to strengthen the calf muscle, and to do the squeezing of my thighs like with a ball. I need to get a ball, like a rubber ball, to strengthen the muscles right around the kneecap, because she said the kneecap, evidently she could feel it, isn't sliding smoothly in its groove, so it gets stuck somewhere in its groove, and that's why it wouldn't bend. If something gets stuck and I can't bend it, then there's a problem. She said, I'm glad I could straighten your knee. I said, yeah, it took about a day and a half. It would bounce back. My aide even saw it. It would bounce back when I was talking to Frank, and it improved. I said, but that was right the morning after, and it would improve day by day, throughout the day. She said, yes, sometimes it's going to take longer to get that range of motion back, but definitely do those exercises, some of the ones I did with physical therapy as well. Do not bend down like that, because my kneecap can't take it, apparently. And I told her, I said, I have problems with luxations. She said, well, it's not that it's luxating so much, it's that it's not riding smoothly in its groove. So I have to do exercises with a ball between my legs. I need to get a ball. Like a little kid's ball that you can easily squeeze between your legs, like you win in a claw machine or something. Like a bouncy ball you win in a claw machine, something like that. I do need to get one. So I'm going to do that. And I might even talk to Dawn and see if she has one hanging around the house. Because I used to have one for physical therapy, and she knows that my options are limited because of my knee and my hip. So she agreed with ChatGPT's exercises, moving my, again, leaving my toes on the floor and moving my heels up and down, and then leaving my heels on the floor and move my toes up and down to try to get some strength back into the calf muscle, which has a really long name that I can't pronounce. So that's what you told me to do, and that's what I'm going to do. No MRI unless it completely locks up and doesn't want to unlock. Then we do an MRI to see what's locked. No surgery, thank the good Lord. And so yeah. So thank you for listening, guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I know this was a quick video, but there wasn't a lot to report. She just really got her hands on my knee, and she could tell from experience what was going on. So that was good. And that can be the kneecap on the side or in the front. It's just not going in its groove, and that's part of the deal with arthritis. So it's okay, because they do have arthritis in the area of the kneecap as well. She did tell me that. So it makes sense to her. So please join me tomorrow here and over on Kid Missing, again for the Staunton, California Jane Doe, pedestrian versus auto, and on this channel. where we might start our project. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me show you real quick before I go what these exercises look like. Am I showing you my feet? I am not. Pull this back just a little bit. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's what it looks like. And the other one is just moving, opening and closing the thighs with a ball. So I will do that. And I asked her about how my foot wants to point out but will not point in. She said, that's not your knee, that's your hip. That's the limited movement in your hip. I said, that makes sense because the hip's a ball and socket, so it kind of moves all over the place. She's right, the knee is a hinge. It just moves back and forth like that. So that is your hip keeping your toe pointed in instead of allowing it to point in both directions. So that's my hip. I learned something about the range of motion in my hip, or lack thereof. Anyway, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Bye, guys.